Hello, I am John Bull reporting for the BBC. I am here on the front lines of the Great War, the war to end all wars, and right now I'm interviewing a Private Benjamin Davies.
You'll give away my position
On how to survive in the trenches. Mr. Davies, how do you survive in the trenches?
You don't.
Is there any particular weaponry you should be looking out for?
Everything. The machine guns, the artillery. It's horrible. But the worst part is the gas. The gas is terrible. The chlorine gas and the mustard gas. Oh, they're so horrible. I've seen so many deaths. It's so...
How do you survive a gas attack?
Get high, man. The gas gathers low. There are two types of gas. One, it makes you choke on your own blood. It bursts your lungs. It's horrible. You choke on your own blood, man. Come on. The other one, it's horrible. It makes your skin pus up and burn and itch, and it's horrible. And you die. It blinds you. It's horrible, man. Take cover!
I note that you do not have a gas mask. Would this not be an advisable thing to have in order to survive in the trenches?
I lost my gas mask. I'm gonna die.
Thank you. In case of... Have you ever fired your gun?
Yes!
Have you ever actually killed anyone?
No!
What is this weapons thing for?
It's my bayonet.
What is it used for?
For stabbing people.
When would you ever get close enough to stab someone with a bayonet?
Very seldomly. You put it on here, and there's a little button, and it comes up, and you can stab people with it. A little sword. But you don't really get that close because it's just, you get shot by a machine gun if you try to even go near it, the enemy lines.
So, how do you kill anyone if you're both hiding from each other in a trench?
By battering them down. It's a war of attrition now. There's no movement. We just have to hold it. Occasionally we'll try to run at the enemy's lines, but they'll keep shooting us down with their machine guns. And then they do the same and we shoot them down. It's awful, man. Millions have died.
Do you believe that the Americans will ever enter the war?
I don't know. Maybe if they have some problem with the unrestricted sub-warfare. But I don't know, man. I heard something about a Zimmerman telegraph, and they seem pretty hopped up about that. I haven't gotten the details yet, though.
I see. As a private, you probably don't know anything.
Well, thanks for the insult.
Has anyone actually learned anything about surviving in the trenches?
Yeah, once you get used to it, it sucks. But the thing is, you gotta really cover whenever you see artillery coming. And you gotta get high, even if you're gonna get shot with a machine gun when the gas comes. It's better to get shot than to suffocate and drown on your own blood.
What is your best advice for surviving the trenches?
Don't enter the war!
However, seeing as most people who will be viewing this informational little video will have ended the war, are there any other insights that you might have?
No!
Thank you, Mr. Davies. And now, this is John Bull reporting for the BBC British Broadcasting Company on how to survive in the trenches with Private Benjamin Davies. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Something hissed! Oh,
Just so you know, I'm recording this.
oh God. Oh God. What was that? Okay.
Apparently there are snakes in the pit.
It was like some beetle-y thing.
Or a beetle, I don't know. Ben's apparently decided not to go into the hole. Okay, we will be reporting from outside the hole briefly.
Excuse me, what?
We're going to...
Like a flashlight.
Ben, just get in the hole and just tell me when I should start doing my British BBC voice. Crawl in the hole. Outbreak of subcultures in Britain. Are the hippies and mods on the rise, on the horizon in the next 40 or 50 years? Over to Charlie with the analysis on the youth problem. This was John Bull. Let's start over.
Okay.
John Bull reporting for the BBC.